I'm only 9 minutes late.
Oh.
It's not the worst we've ever done. Hello, Deborah. How are you? I am here. I had something to eat. I'm sorry. It's how you can find us on YouTube, Facebook, and Instagram. Just collecting up tubs. This is a 10 o'clock class. I'm going to use the Snow Princess Christmas. 11:30, I don't know what Naomi's doing. 1 p.m, I don't know what the girls are doing because they're doing a team challenge. On 7 o'clock tonight, we're going to use Peace and Joy. So these are, all the kits are available except for this one because I accidentally deleted the tab with it on yesterday. Yep, so I've got to recreate it. So all of these kits, what have we got so far? 13 classes and kits. So 12 kits are available. 13 classes so far since Thursday morning. So let's... I'm going to show these clocks. This is the lots of clocks. Hello, Raquel and Di. Hello, Robin and Dee. Hello, Debbie. I feel a bit better. I've had some tea. Brekkie was a long time ago. So these are the clocks you get in the lots of clocks. It's just a few. There we go. So you get all different clocks that you can do things with. And it's a good variety. Let's put them back in the packet. Guaranteed Naomi John will want to use them. Okay, and this is the candles. There's lots of candles in there. So let's do something with Snow Princess Christmas. Maybe we could do First Christmas. Hey Noah, can I have one of those believe words that you just said? The believe word that's just here. Your hands are clean.
They are.
So Snow Princess Christmas is, it's sort of blue and teal. What could we use it with? Maybe. What is this Snow Princess? The glitter. The non-contagious glitter. Hello, Karen and Jacqueline. Those clocks, you can have plenty of time. Ha! Love that, Dee. Hello, Margaret and Fiona. Hello, Louisa. Multitasking, watching this morning. Catch up. And hello. Oh my gosh. Hello, Trish and Sandy. Hello, Bronnie and Joanne. The clocks look pretty good. I think the clocks will be handy. You know, what we could do. But I'll better find that it's open. See, how easy would this be to make a whole heap of? You know, you could just make I don't think I like that, but I like that. See? Just make cardboards. We can make 3 cards. Let's make those 3. Just make 3 cards. Let's just simply put together a few cards. I've got dies. Slopper chopper. Oh, Quentin, could you just pass me the slopper chopper, please? Quentin! Noah. Your father was right there, but he was too busy eating. Can you give me the lopper chopper, please? Because your dad just walked off.
Okay. You know he is half dead.
No, he was eating.
Oh.
It's preoccupied. Okay. One more time to craft with the clocks, yes. Thank you, Robin. I think we all need more time to craft. So let's cut this piece of white into 8 by 4. Let's do 3 of those. For services, for dye. And then, okay, so we've got 3 of those. They're 4x8, so they'll be our bases. And then if we cut the leftover into 3.5 by 3.5 inch squares, and we'll get 3 of those. This is how I do a production line of cards. When I'm going to make... You walked off on me before.
Oh, sorry, I didn't hear.
You were eating.
Meditating. Yeah. There's.
And then what we're going to do is from this Snow Princess paper 1, we're going to cut 3 3/4 by 3 3/4. Two. So you only need a third of that. Okay. Maybe we get the girls to do their craft. I could say from just the tub of leftovers. But, you know, that could be quite chaotic. Okay. So the next step in our production line, we're only making 3 in our production line, but normally I would production line a lot more. Is we're going to cut the middle out of our mats. So we'll stick our 3 little words while we're here. Stick our 3 little words to our middle out of our mats. Now, some of you have ordered quite a bit, and if you've ordered quite a bit and got a retreat kit and you've got enough, what we're going to do is we're going to post your retreat kit with what we've got ready, and then what we'll manufacture the rest and post another order at the end of the week. We do just have to get some of the retreat kits going first. Rightio. So let's stick our, I don't know where the thinner tape is. Let's stick our white pieces to our blue. So this is how we do our production line. And what I would do is I would get, so the whole pack at this point, I would stick all of these little words to that middle. I would probably have this teal as well. I would probably do a combination where I'd cut enough of these small pieces and then enough of these, but I'd use 2 colours for it. And then I'd probably get my creative design board out and just lay out all of the bits and pieces into clusters. Then I'd put and as I did that, I'd put tape on the back of them all. If I wasn't going to glue. And when I do production line, sometimes I raise things up, but sometimes production line stuff is just flat. tape the back ready. You could print on to, because this can be printed on with most printers. You could, it's quite good in a printer. You could print a little sentiment, and you could cut your sentiment down into a little square, make sure it's small enough, and then you could cut your squares out of these pieces. And then that could go, like you could mat your little sentiment on the inside of the cards. I don't know if we've done production line before. Not sure. Now, when you production line cards, you really got to try not to reinvent the wheel. Sometimes I make mine a bit complex. And then I go, well, that was a bit silly, wasn't it? And this one's awkward. That's not perfect. Oops. Hello, Debbie. More time for everything. G. Quentin really eating instead of helping your wife. Good boy, Noah. Noah's being good, yes. Know the feeling, need food for energy. Yes. I have not been shopping for more treat as I ran out of money. Oh, sorry, Bonnie. Sorry. Okay, so these ones go with that one up there. So let's get our little clustery things down. And look at them and go, that's a bit boring. So they need something in the middle. So, do we put a star or a circle or a heart? Nope. Nope. And a circle. So let's get this paper 5. Let's move those out of the way. Don't look at the back. Just don't do it to yourself. And we're going to get 3. Oh, actually, we're going to use this colour. The stony teal. We're going to do, and double check, yep, 3 3-inch circles. So you do make, so when you production line, I don't just make one, I make like a cardstock set, like what I'm going to get out of a sheet of cardstock. That's what I make first. That was 3-inch circle. And now that we've cut something like this and we're doing a production line, what we're going to do is we're going to distress. Let's just cut this out. Beautiful. So because we're production lining, these will not probably be perfect. But I wouldn't distress the white piece in any case. Oh geez, I've really not seen this one, haven't I? And we'll do the outside of the cards when they're finished. I've got to remember to do that though. So we distress all these together. So let's say I had 30, 40, maybe even 50. I've done bigger batches of cards to make on a production line, and I had all these circles to distress. I would just have them all, and I would just sit in front of the telly and cut them all out, and then I would just sit there and distress them all. In front of the telly, or listening to something that I meant to listen to. Or watching how to fix something. IT-wise. Okay, so let's put our tape on. So production line, we add the tape to that step altogether. And this side is a better choice because it's not directional. Let's take our clusters off. So we come and stick all these on in the centre. If you hold it on the diagonal, you can see all 4 points, all 4 sides, to see that they're almost the same. Could you emboss the white to give it texture? Yes, you could if I had embossing folders. Okay, Sandy. Have a good day. Yes, you could. And lots of times when I'm production, like making a lot of the same thing, that's what I'll do, is I'll emboss the plain colour, and then because it gives it impact as well. Let's distress this. Okay. So I'm going to use like a glue like this. Let's turn it upside down. It's nice sometimes when you're doing something like this to get into U-up mode. So let's cut our card bases. Not cut, fold our card bases. Glue upside down in my pen holder. One. So I'm actually going to stick my fronts to my card bases first because I'm going to use a wet glue, and then what I'll do is I will just stick them on and stick the embellishments on and sit it aside. But I don't want to flip it over with wet bits on the cards. So if I stick it on, then all I have to do, I forgot my mat thing today, my paper I work on. Got it down. Rightio. So it's nice if some bits go outside the circle. And then this is when I find that crooked is okay. Love, peace. Joy. Must be something in here. So you could raise them up and that sort of thing, but I do find that just keeping the pieces flat make sure it's straight. 2. Could you imagine if you were, making 100 of these? Straight. As I tidy up my craft room, are the cards 4x4? Yes, the cards are 4x4. Jeez, I've got stuff everywhere here. There we go. These probably would have been better straight, but can we get them straight? They've only been on there a little tiny bit. There we go. Straight may be better. So that's how easy it is. It's really simple to get a production line going. Grab a pack of, something. Well, you've got a pack of like the Merry Christmas, and a pack of the pictures, and then away you go. And they're all sort of different, but so you don't get completely bored making. You've got to make sure when you do a production line set of cards that you don't get bored making them. There we go. What do we make them in? 30 minutes. It is a very relaxing colour, isn't it? So when someone comes to you and goes, oh, you're a crafter, you could make me 35 Christmas cards by tomorrow, couldn't you? Like, put your hand up how many times you've been asked that. I'm getting married tomorrow. Can you make me 50 place cards? I've learnt to say no to that one because it's usually someone I don't know or someone I know but they only come to me when they need something. Thank you, Di. Thank you, Karen. Thank you, Dee and Deborah and Karen. Thank you, Robin and Louisa and Jacqueline. So there we go. 3 cards. And what do we use? Well, when you get your kit, you will get a full sheet of this. But you only need a third of a sheet of this. And then we'll make a custom colour cuts because there's clocks and sentiments and pictures. Similar shades of colours. Yeah, so similar colours and then you kind of can't go wrong. Like, yeah, you kind of can't go wrong when you stick to similar colours that sit near each other on the colour wheel. I know that's a lot of colour theory, but yeah. Thank you, Karen. Thank you, Fiona. You commonly want them dirt cheap. Yep. They don't want to pay. Oh, but we're friends. We've been friends since school. Yeah. Or send someone else in to pick up your wedding invitations and tell that someone else that payment's all organised and tell them to make sure they go in on such and such a day when it's only my staff on and not me. And then you just never come back and pay for your invitations. Yeah. It's okay. Oh, but that was your wedding gift. I didn't get invited to the wedding. I only do wedding gifts if I get invited to weddings. You get all sorts when you own a craft shop. I don't know if you saw it close before, but this is today's mini stamp. The little shopping bonus. I love this star. Can't wait to see what Naomi John does with it. I thought I'd leave it for her to use first. So this is the big version and the little one. Yep. You get all sorts. Having a craft shop's a very interesting concept. Nervous some people. I know. It is what it is, but Jacqueline. Doesn't change. People are strange cattle, as Quentin says all the time. Yeah. He did a course, Psychology for Managers, and that's one of the last things the guy said, and that's the main thing Quentin remembered from the whole course. Oh my God. It's weeks of training. So true. People are strange cattle. Yeah. So we'll be back at 11:30. I'm going to make a kit for this. I'm going to remake the kit for this because I accidentally deleted the tab where I had made the kit and it hadn't saved. Yep. I know. Silly me. They're sort of similar colours. Like different colours, but now that that white and silver stencil brushing on the chipboard. I don't know if you can see the effect, but it looks velvety. Like it makes you want to touch it like it's velvet. It's pretty cool. Love the paper cup. Yeah, I've got to go and remake that one. You know, as I do. So I think that's about it. We'll be back at 11:30. I don't know what Naomi John's doing. She will do something, and it will involve paint. I have got a mess mat, so guaranteed it will involve paint. So we'll see you there. So that's, can't wait to see what you guys production line. Get your production line going. So take care. Tongue-tied. Take care, stay safe. Love yous all, and thank you for watching. What was this? Number 14. 3 classes to go. I'm not going to count down. Bye.